So, I'm the laughing stock of the internet. Cool. Not really. These people get a good laugh. I don't really care. It's funny because there's a lot of people on here that are way worse than me. Yeah, I'm not going to mention their names, but we've all laughed at them. So, three kids that lost their lives. You see the traffic pattern. You see all the bullshit surrounded by it, and you're going to laugh at that? Hmm. Pro-choice and pro-life, right? These kids were already born. They already had a life. Because of a certain someone, they didn't have that good of a life. They could have had way better. Yeah, that's what happens when you keep knocking down the blocks that you're building. Yep, and then it takes even more time to fix it. Because things just keep piling up. Imagine that. I didn't pay bills. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I didn't even know what the bills were. She just told me, and I gave it. Well, yeah, there were some weeks, like I said, I split my check down the middle. I'd ask her if she wanted help with the bills. If she said no, which sometimes she did, sometimes she didn't. And I think that's why she said no, because she wasn't planning on paying them anyway. Yeah, she never reported any of that money. And I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. And I can't make her stop doing or accepting that stuff. She was the one on it. She had to do that. And what was I going to do? Call and snitch her out? I can't do that. You think she's causing problems now? Huh. That's pretty funny. Picked a perfect time, didn't you? Believe women was in full swing. Then here come Corona. Talking to the psychics, aren't you? Maybe that's why all this demonic stuff got in, like I told you. People just don't listen. Well, they're this and they're that. No, they're not. Nope. Just like Martin Luther back in the day. Nope. Notre Dame? Nope. He said a lot of false prophets. There they are. It's funny. That book's 2,000 years old. Really, they didn't read it? There's smart people that investigate everything, but they're not going to read it. And then all of a sudden they have predictions. Oh, well, they were right. Well, one of them's at 150 years. Did anybody ever count it out from when he said that? Was it actually 150 years? I mean, anybody can make a good guess. I've done it plenty of times. And actually, I've done it a lot. That doesn't make me a prophet. Also, doesn't mean I got gifts either. Just like healers. Nope. The only time I've been able to help somebody heal is praying to him. Yep. Put my two hands on the person and pray to him. And ask him if it be his will, let it be done. That's what I did on my son. That's what I did on Tiff's mom. Yeah. Yeah, I was a dick. I did say the only reason I did that was to get her in trouble. It ain't true. I did that to save her life. Then I found out she should be in trouble. Like I said, at that point, I didn't know what happened. I was just doing my job like I normally do, fixing a big ass mess that I didn't cause. But yep, I'm a piece of shit. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm a piece of human clay just like anybody else. And to tell you the truth, you might want to think about calling people that and not thinking yourself is, because don't we come out just like, yeah, right? Pretty much the same thing, right? Just from a different spot. Pretty much the same. Just bigger. People wonder why I'm an introvert and want to stay away from people. Huh. Because all they do is want to manipulate and cause trouble. I'd rather deal with myself. I do. I don't like people. I'll be around them, I'll be nice, but once they start their stuff, I want to go. Yep, I don't want any parts of it anymore. I used to try and help people and be like, dude, what are you doing? Nope. Now I see why good people stop helping. Yeah, there's times I haven't had a dime to my name. Still pulled off shit, got it fixed, made sure it worked right. Yeah. It's because I hang on to a lot of odds and ends. Yeah. I had water come in, so I've been fighting everything with bleach and all that because I don't have the money to replace the drywall yet. But if I started taking walls down, I could. But I don't know. Every time I go to, I just can't destroy what I built for them. Y'all can say what you want. Every home we've ever had, they've loved because it felt like home. No, I never wanted to be here. Like I said, it's becoming more clear every day that this was nothing but a trap. Like it always is. Every time I come here because I'm having trouble in life. Mainly because of female. Yeah, my Uncle John, I'd work my ass off. That's why he didn't like me having a girlfriend. Because as soon as a girl came in, nothing but drama and bullshit. And he knew I would run to them to make sure they were okay. You know, always told him my family mattered more than money. And boy, did they use it. Oh, yeah, they did. It's not the way it was meant, but okay. Yeah, they would deliberately turn me into a ping pong ball just because they thought it was funny. Hmm. Especially once they found out that, you know, I could go to sleep and not wake up from too much stress. And boy, once one found out about a insurance policy that I had, still have. No, I'm not borrowing from it. I'll have to pay it back. I ain't doing that. I'm in enough debt. Yeah, I'm gonna borrow from something and put me in more debt. Just for so the first year I work is just to get me out of this hole. No, there's better ways. Don't worry. I will get jobs. I will get back on my feet. It just takes time. Right now, with all this shit floating around, not too many people gonna want me to work in their house just because they don't know. Even though they allow felons and everything else in their house. Yeah. Never stolen anything. Never messed up a job. The only job that ever went south was this one down here with Craig because of my nephew. Not only that, it wasn't grouted yet, and because of my nephew. Oh yeah, he mixed up 5 or 6 buckets of mortar that dried before it even got to me. And I asked him, I said, "What are you mixing that with?" "Oh, warm water." "No, no, no." I even told him that. Make sure it's cold. Then I gave him a job. All he had to do was cut tile from one corner to the other diagonally. That's it. Had a mark, had a guide. Still cut a half inch to an inch out of the center of that tile. Couldn't keep it straight. Yeah. But my stepdad bitching at me to make sure I pay him $150 a day. Why? Just so you can spoil him? He's not worth it. You make him work for it. That's what makes him worth it. He should have been a lot better. He's worked with me and my uncle before, but he does the same thing my brother does and tries to charm and talk the whole time instead of work. Oh yeah, they'll stop for 5-10 minute freaking talk breaks just to charm the boss. So that way it racks up 6-7 times, man. That's over an hour break. Yeah, knowing that we don't get breaks, no break. The only time he ever gave us a break was a 2-hour lunch with Tiffany and the kids when they came up to Towson just before Easter. Yep, had them all there, and I was shocked because he wasn't even upset. I was really shocked, but of course, I knew what was coming as soon as they left. "Well, I gave you a 2-hour lunch break. Now you gonna catch us up?" I said, "You know damn well I am." And I did. Yeah, that man made a shit ton of money off me. I was fast as hell. Still am. On the days that I want to be. I'm almost 40 years old. See, this is why they wanted my reputation taken. Because it's easier to put that foot on the back of my neck after that. See, if they couldn't take my reputation and my job, they wouldn't be able to put that foot on my neck. And they know it. Oh, yeah, they've tried with me working. It never works. Right? It's because I'm a hard ass worker. And people see the true me, not the me that they want them to see. Right. To the lawyer that said Joker face, I don't have a Joker face. I have a here and now face. Whatever is going on and what I feel goes across my face. And I also have a real bad problem with this swelling up right here for some reason. I don't know why. So some days I can just look at you like, "Really?" And it looks like I'm giving you a mean face. See that? And it's not. It's just like, wow, okay. Or if they tell me something I don't quite understand because it doesn't make sense, I'll give them this face. "Oh, you're mad." No. How does that look like I'm mad? That looks like I'm serious. Wouldn't this look like I'm mad? Whole lot more wrinkles, right? They think just because I talk with a stern voice that I'm mad. No. I'm 37 and I'm dead fucking serious. Bullshit. These people. No wonder they get to where they are in life. They work off other people's back line, manipulating and taking the easy way out. And then they end up as manager and fuck shit up, and then they get fired. Or they're really good at lying and manipulating, so they get the other ones to still do it, and they end up going higher. Uh, okay. Why? You don't learn anything. You don't even learn the business that way. You learn the bullshit, but that doesn't really help you. So, I don't see. I mean, yeah, you can climb the ladder that way, but once you make a mistake, you're really gonna be fucked or in a lot of trouble. So, good luck with that.